Alright folks, excited to jump into our melee list for Season 3, Patch 10.2. A lot of melee classes are going to be a whole lot more competitive than what we've seen in Season 2, which personally as a melee player I'm really excited about. Let's start with our big bad A tier, or S tier, right off the hop. We're going with Havoc Demon Hunter. The Demon Hunter rework is absolutely fantastic. It's been in a really fun spot overall. Yeah, I think we're just going to continue to see a bunch more fun with the Demon Hunter class. We might see a meta Demon Hunter tank and a meta Demon Hunter DPS, so stay tuned for that. It's really going to be broken. Next, we're going to talk about it. We could have rogues everywhere here. So what I'll propose, going right off the hop. Yeah, maybe, yeah. Let's do it. Just rogues right across the board. Rogues are received a wicked rework here and absolutely hard to beat. Definitely arguable whether any of the classes are really ahead or behind of Outlaw, but for the most part, it's going to be a great season. Even Assassination being up in the A tier, that's something we typically don't see. Assassination has previously just been a PvP spec, effectively. It really hasn't been competitive in high and Mythic Plus. Up next, we're going to talk about our hybrid classes, and they're all in a fantastic spot again. It just sounds like positivity right across the board. So, enhancement, you're going up to the A tier. Ret is staying A tier, certainly with not only the utility, but the damage throughput. It's going to be solid with both of those. Next, we're going to go grab Windwalkers. They're creeping back up into the A tier. And then finally, and this one is probably the most contentious one, I've seen Feral up on S tier for a few. Feral is such a high skill specialization. I'm throwing it A tier for now, and then we'll just have to see what it does from a throughput perspective. Now, anyone that checks out my videos, you see me playing Warrior a lot. Both Arms and Fury aren't in a real sexy spot. Arms is still going to be about as enjoyable as it was last season. However, Fury is kind of dropping off here rather substantially. We are seeing an increase in marksmanship. Marksmanship is going to have its tier set really kind of pushing it back up into the viable space. Now, hunters don't have all the utility, but they're solid. Unholy is going to, I'll call it, make a little bit of an increase. They're going to make their way up to B, and then kind of closing it up. Frost Death Knights in C. This is a harsh one for me because I really love Frost. I love the thematics of it as well as the gameplay. Breath of Cindergrosa still isn't a real natural fit with the progression there, so I'll be really surprised if our DKs don't continue to get worked on. And then I'm kind of curious of what happens long term with Warriors. Warrior feels a little stale now when you look at how the utility catapults all the other specs basically in front of them. So let me know your thoughts about our melee list here, folks. Thanks for watching. Let me know what we got totally wrong, and most importantly, enjoy Season 3. Alright, take care.